This is the Desphere 13, and welcome to an episode of World of Tanks. The only reason why I'm making this episode is because the live stream on Wednesday failed, and by that I mean OBS was working all fine and well, and then I got into an ELC AMX, my second game, and it crashed. So this is the only game that I played on Wednesday. That is by no means a horrible thing. It just means that I didn't get to do exactly what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was live stream for quite some time and maybe have some of you guys show up eventually and talk to you guys and all that good stuff, but OBS said no. So I'm waiting until OBS decides to pull its head out of its rear end and I can actually start live streaming again. Yay. So until then, I guess I will have to play every so often without live streaming it, unfortunately, and just record it now. Not exactly what I want to be doing, but hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. So I'm here on the map Cliffs in my VK4502B. So there's a few things that could go wrong. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is in the new 9.16 patch, I believe it is. So if the audio's in-game is a little off and whatnot, don't worry about it. And there's a few features that I noticed show up in-game, but never in the replay. You can check them on in the replay settings and they still don't show up, so hopefully that can all get sorted out, because I really do want to show you guys that damage log that World of Tanks has built in, and of course the few other things that they have. But I've headed towards this end of the map saying, well, there's not very many tanks, and B, there's only a light tank. And should that light tank fall, it's just a clear run straight to our home base. And I mean, there's not a whole lot of tanks over here. Obviously there could be a lot more, but as far as you know, it's going to be that Jagdtiger, well, is it Jagdtiger or Jagdpanzer? Whatever it is, it's the tier 10 German non-turreted tank destroyer, and, well, this is going to be fun, because that is a light tank. I am a heavy tank. I am a tier 9 heavy tank. Yes, I have the frontal armor of the E100, but that thing will go right through me. So what I'm doing right here is moving myself around, and I think he's either got a damaged loader, his track is broken, maybe he's got a damaged gun, maybe a damaged ammo rack, but he's not moving until right now, and that's when I decide I'm going to wait. I need to make sure that I don't get hit by him, because I will need my hit points later. So a quick blurb into his direction. Don't know if that hit or not, don't matter. I need my hit points and I need to keep them now. And artillery finished them off, so that's always a good sign. Now, as far as I know, there is an AMX 30B, I want to believe, and oh, what else is there? Some other tank, whatever it is, doesn't matter. So I'm not expecting a tier 9 heavy tank sitting at the back of the map, which, in all honesty, scares me a little bit. But I get behind this rock, he can no longer shoot at me. Scorpion G, there's the AMX-30B, and a few other tanks sitting up on that ridge line. Finish off that guy, remove one gun from the game, still pretty safe. And that's when I come under attack from the artillery. Now, I can blatantly see what direction it is coming from, and it is the auto-loading version, AMX 1390, or is it 1390? I want to say 1390, but I don't think that's the name of it. Over in that direction, I need to back up. That WZ-114, I want to say, is starting to get to my flank. But a quick shot in that direction, finish off that guy, back up behind this rock, and there's the first bounce over. And Scorpion G, this is not going well. I'm losing a lot of hit points, and I have little to no backup. I have the STB-1 sitting above me on the ridge, and I have the Waffenträger Panzer IV, I want to say, sitting way behind me at the side of the mouth right there, I guess you could call it, of that little inlet, probably keeping the WZ-114 from me. So I'm sitting here. I'm not liking where this is going. Mainly because, well, team-wise, if I remember correctly, we are even. Again, I can't see the power director. But I'm trying my best to not die. That's why I'm moving in a slightly erratic form. Angling for, well, I say angling, if that Chinese heavy tank would have come around and hit me, oh, I would be out of business. And that's when I get hit by artillery again. So, and with that bounce from that Scorpion, I need to get going. I need to move. I need to get out of here. I need to live. And mainly because I'm running a rerun mission. Basically, I'm trying to improve a result. The thing being, block at least 1,000 hit points and over the amount of my tank's hit points. Secondary condition, survive and win the game. Well, right now it doesn't look like I'll be surviving it, so I need to stay back. I need to essentially play defense. And the Waffenträger blows the head off the Scorpion, just clean off, giving me the opportunity to start moving over. I'm still very worried about that WZ-114 because at this point, a high explosive shell from anything remaining on the enemy team, and I'm done for. E100 doesn't matter. KV-4 doesn't matter. I get caught anywhere with high explosive, as to the best of my knowledge, and I am done for. So I am now very, very paranoid about being hit by artillery. And there's this WZ-114, and, well, he's very much focused on that Panzer IV, what would it be, Waffenträger Panzer IV, excuse me, forgot the name for a second. But artillery is focusing on him, which gives me a good indication of where not to hide behind this rock. So I'm now behind this rock, and can I get a shot? Oh, that's not finishing. That's not a finishing shot. So I need to stay right about here and to be safe from artillery. And that's when he starts coming around. So I need to angle my armor. I do not have much in the way of going around, and oh, I get him. Last second, I hit his rear drive wheel, I want to say, but I am not in the clear yet. I need to stay back here. I need to stay artillery safe. And now, I'm guessing that I am in the clear. No shots have been coming in my direction. I can move up, and I'm going to try and get some long-range shot on that KV-4. And I fire one shot and then think, wait a second. I can see how close I can be before he can possibly see me. I knock over a tree, move forward. I do not want to give my position away just yet. Get a shot into him, he disappears, pops back up. He's lower on health, so that was definitely one shot. And if he is running the new indicators, he's going to know where I'm at. Unfortunately for him, that's too late. That KV-4 over there, however, has probably spotted me, and I am not in a safe position. Now, the question is, where is the artillery? So I load a high explosive because, well, I should not need one of my 7 remaining AP rounds, and I will not fire APCR at artillery. Not needed, just not needed. There he is. I'm hoping that the STB-1 has his attention. We start to crest the ridgeline, and oh, that was so close. STB-1 gets a shot to him, and I finish him off with an unnecessary ammo rack. First class mastery badge, detonation, steel wall, Spartan for the several hits that I took when I was on low health, and the medal where if I have 4 or 5 modules damaged and get 4 to 5 kills. And surprisingly enough, I actually made credits, because, you know, that makes sense when I can do something quite similar, fire 1 APCR round and credits, but, you know, that's just how the game rolls. So, if you guys have a replay similar to that, please send it into the email down in the description. I'm probably going to be checking that a lot more often now. I mean, don't really have the time to play World of Tanks all the time and work and try and have YouTube videos rendering and whatnot. But if you have a good replay, send it to the email down in the description. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. It really does. Well, like, subscribe, and share the video. All those things will help out my channel. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is for the more sporadic, Facebook is for the more serious. And follow me on Twitch for live streams that hopefully won't crash all the time. But anyway, this has been the Desper 13. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Signing off. Bye.